Hanggang kailan itong pag-message ko sa inyo? Matagal na ako nagme-message. Early 2000s pa. Then 2010s. Again, may breakthrough nga ako, compression algorithms, in 2008, 2009. So in 2007, nag-start na ako ng ideas for data compression programming again. By mathematical, theoretical analysis of Shannon's equations. Doon nag-start by data structures na ang so-called attack ko sa compressibility. The maximum compression ratio that can be attained for any digital files or on average. Mga October to December 2007, and then 2008 may internet na tunay online sa bahay active na. On the time wala na masyadong problema. Pero nung message ako pa lang, first weeks pa lang, first days, start ako mag-email, nagka-problem which means baka na ano nga that time, na-intercept na yung communications ko or sila mismo na-decide sa mga in-email ko, nasa nga Facebook, Microsoft, Google. Ano nangyari? Tuloy-tuloy na ako in just 1 month or let's say 2 months gawa ko na pinaka-the best compression algorithms na na-discover ko, invented. 2 months lang. 1 month lang. 1 month nga lang. Let's say 2 months. Halos yun ang pinaka-content ng mga sinasabi kong messages ko, emails ko na about breakthrough compression algorithms. Yun ang pinaka-the best. In 2008-2009 sinasabi ko. Yun ang mismo yung 2 months na 2008. Solve ko na lahat ng mga breakthrough compression algorithms na first nga RDC2 mga algorithms. Solve ko. Pati hash data compression, recursive data compression, and then ultimately integer compression algorithms. Integer coding or integer compression. Let's say 2 months. RDC ito solution ko. Sa Turbosi ko ginawa yan Ginawa ko, sinadya akong 1 week. Dapat within 1 week, sabi ko tapos na, ayaw ko na ng new improvements. Pero yun, siyempre magkaka-improvement ka na naman hindi lang 7 days. Hindi lang 1 week, 7 days. Naging 8 days, 9 days. Siguro 10 days, 12 days, 11 days. 12 days. Mga konting improvements o corrections after 1 week or 7 days solution ko sa improvements ko, implementations ko na RDC2 solutions ko. At first, I used data structure. For that, a big integer, simple library on big integers or infinite precision integers or arbitrary precision integers. Then ultimately, kahit wala na akong di ko nagamit yung library na yun for infinite precision, I just used 32-bit integers because dahil na-optimize ko na, mabilis ko na yung gamit ko na yun na implementations ko na ang gamit ay a real data structure for the big integers class. Kaya ang gamit ko na lang 32-bit integers and 64-bit integers. Then after that, doon ako nag-start naman ng other compression algorithms, the popular, yun has data compression. Yung recursive data compression. Pero yung RDC2 ko yata, baka ano pa yun, 2007 siguro. Ang pula remember, 2008. Basta yun muna siguro, yung RDC2, 1 week kong ginawa. Ang purpose dapat matapos ko 1 week lang. Pero, more than a week pala, more than 1 week, more than 7 days. Tapos solve ko ng hash data compression and then recursive compression algorithm. Sabi ko nga, if you have a recursive compression algorithm na kahit na 50% lang ang compression ratio average per compression of a file, you compress thrice or 4 times, ang laki na ng compression ratio niya. So, I solved that recursive data compression. Then hash data compression. Baka nauna pa yung hash data compression. Dahil galing yun sa solutions ko in what I now call the RDC2 algorithm, compression algorithm. Then after, puro mga variants mo lang yan, improvements, and then will become integer compression, integer coding. Just integer compression algorithm. It's almost the same. Then nalala ko a few days ago, I had also a fractal compression program which I sent maybe to NASA only. NASA, and may correction siya. Intention ko isang program lang pero may correction ako. I corrected errors in the first fractal compression program, and then so yung corrected program ko yan sa pangalawang fractal compression program, and then I had another fractal compression program sent to them na improvement nga ng first algorithm. That's fractal. Kaya NASA, pinadala yan intentionally sa NASA only dahil the ones using satellites above for imaging the land area, mass area ng Earth. Yun yung fractal nga, yung mga coastlines. Titignan mo yung mga maps ng islands, archipelagos ng nations sa Earth, ng countries and lands. And then I turned my hash data conversion program into fractal program. Ima ko ng fractal version. And then almost the same ang compression ratio nila yata. And then sa una kumbaga mas magaling yung fractal, and then ma-realize mo na-improve mo naman yung simple hash compression algorithm. It's better in compression ratio than that fractal hash compression program. So halos pareho lang sila. And then I will remember na 1970s nga, ganyan din Ganyan din, lalo sa BSIP 3. Late 70s and early 80s, ginagawa namin yung BSIP 3. Ayaw ko ang gawin yan dati. Pero that BSIP 3 team before was very eager to be with me. Mga ko raw sila, fans, allies. So, kailangan lang gawin namin yung tapusin ng BSIP 3. Diyan din sa San Lorenzo, doon din sa San Lorenzo, sa late 70s. Then early 80s again. So, nangyari nga, 2000s, decade 2000s, 2008, 2009, nangyari ulit. BSIP 3. Mas probably, ginawa ko BSIP 3 and implement